Hey everybody, what's going on? This your boy KaoMinerva back again with another video. I want to wish everybody happy holidays, even though they're over. Happy New Year. Hope everybody have a blessed and prosperous year. As always, I want you guys to hit that notification bell. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share the video. Fellas, I want you guys to understand how important a woman's past is. If you meet a woman that's, let's say, in her 30s and she's highly attractive, but she's never been married, me as a man, I would like to know, how are you this beautiful and you've never been married? How has no high value man been willing to take you off the market? That is very important information, fellas. And I'm going to start by letting you guys know that anytime a woman is hesitant or doesn't really want to, delve into the events that led her to where she is present day, that is very suspicious to me. I would say that that is a red flag, because obviously by her talking to you and getting to know you, there are some things that may be in there that she doesn't want to share with you, because that'll change your opinion of her. And that's a very common thing that women do, because women understand that when they approach a logical thinking man, they have to really think more than they're used to thinking. They're very methodical and meticulous in their responses, and they think everything through twice because they want to make a good impression on you, especially if you're a high value man. A woman's past is going to tell you everything that you need to know, and it brings forth questions that you have to ask yourself. If you meet a woman and she has a history of dealing with abusive guys, and obviously if you're a high value man, you're not going to be that type of guy, because your career is on the line 24/7. So you have to really be careful about who and what you're doing inside of a relationship. So that would make me automatically question, well, I'm obviously not that type of guy. Why is this woman interested in me? If this woman has nothing but toxic relationships, or she has sketchy baby daddies, but then she gets to you, that would bring forth the questions with me as, what could you possibly have seen in these men compared to what you see in me? Because we're totally not the same. If a woman has a history of doing something, i.e., let's say dealing with drug dealers, in my mind, I would say that that is obviously the type of man that she wants. Her getting to me and showing interest in me would immediately make me feel as though I'm the settlement option, because she has a history of dealing with these drug dealers. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm a 9-to-5 hardworking guy. What do you see in me? If that's the case, if you've been dealing with drug dealers this whole time, you can't tell me that there's some hardworking guy that you haven't ran across that would have valued you, would have married you, would have made you his wife, would have made you, the mother of his children, and you guys could have progressed and grew together. You can't tell me that you haven't ran across that type of guy. For whatever reason, you chose to deal with these toxic males. You chose to be a baby mother. You chose to deal with these toxic dudes that are not the long-term answer. So, fellas, that you are gonna have to be able to decipher these kind of things. And a common mistake that brothers do is tend to overlook these things because you want to get some pussy. Let's just go ahead and say what it is. You want to get some pussy. This woman is attractive. She makes your dick hard. So you ignore these red flags because you want to get laid. And that is a very dangerous, very dangerous for men, because it's been proven that thinking with your dick, it never works out. So I would advise brothers against doing that. But you have to, like I say, you have to pay attention to a woman's past and her previous decision making. Her decision making in the past will let you know her thought process current day and what kind of decisions she will be making now. You can't tell me, if you have a pattern of doing the wrong thing, making the wrong choice, that one day you're going to wake up and start making the right decision. That's not how that works. because we're creatures of habit. If you have a habit of dealing with drug dealers, if you have a habit of dealing with toxic males, that is what you're accustomed to. That's what you're used to. And that's why that's such a dangerous concoction, fellas, because when she gets to you and you're a hardworking guy, you're not going to indulge her in the drama. You're not going to be putting your hands on her, because all of that's going to cost you your career and your way to take care of yourself. A woman is always going to find another man. That's just the way that it works. She might not find a good one, but she's always going to find another man, because at the end of the day, dudes want to get laid. And as long as women have a vagina, they're always going to have options. It doesn't matter what her size is, what she looks like. That doesn't matter. She's always going to find another man to get laid, that wants to get laid, that wants to be with her. And it doesn't matter what she looks like. That's just the way it is. But you as a man have to protect yourself from making bad decisions. Once you get these women that have a history of being promiscuous, having threesomes, dealing with drug dealers, abusers, dysfunctional situations, you know, she's not going to be, it's going to be boring for her to be with you and there's no intensive arguments. You're buying her gifts. I mean, it'll be sweet that you're buying her gifts here and there, but eventually she's going to grow tired of that shit, because that's just boring. There's no fire. There's no fire in you. There's no fire in the relationship if there's no drama to most of these women. So that's why you have to know a woman's past to understand. It'll help you better understand that woman if you as a man take time to actually evaluate what she's saying. You can't let this kind of shit go in one ear and out the other, because then you will end up in a negative situation to where you've invested time and you end up empty-handed. And I'm telling you this because I know from experience. It's not that I ignored her past. I didn't ignore it. I listened to it. And I decided that I would give her a chance anyway because of who she was present day. But all of the stuff that I'm telling you in this video is the same things that arose in the end. And as you see, I'm not with her ass. So I invested time and money and it didn't work because of obvious reasons. So fellas, don't be like me. And if you listen this far, as always, this your boy KaoMinerva. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. There's going to be more content coming for the new year. Make sure y'all shout your boy out tomorrow, my birthday, dog. Fuck with your boy. Y'all know I'm in here. Fuck with your boy, man. But until next time, guys, this your boy KaoMinerva. I'm signing off. Peace.